So hello friends, in this video we shall learn the battle of Buxar. Imagine a single battle that transformed a trading company into a ruler one, the world's richest regions. A battle that changed not only the future of Bihar but also the destiny of the entire Indian subcontinent. So on 22nd October 1764, on the banks of the Gangas, near the town Buxar, present day Bihar, three powerful Indian rulers united to challenge the expanding influence the British East India Company. What followed was the decisive conflict that laid the foundation of nearly 2 centuries of the British East India Company. In 1757, the British East India Company defeated the Nawab of the Bengal in the Battle of Plassey. Although Plassey gave the company enormous influence in Bengal, it did not yet make the true rulers. The company replaced Nawab Mir Jafar with his son-in-law Mir Qasim, hoping he would remain loyal to the British interest. However, Mir Qasim was ambitious, intelligent, and determined to restore the independence of the kingdom. He reorganized his army, shifted his capital from Murshidabad to Munger, modernized his administration, and challenged the unfair trading privilege enjoyed by the Britishers. On the biggest cause of the conflict was trade. British officials enjoyed tax-free trade while Indian merchants had to pay heavy duties. To create a level playing field, Mir Qasim abolished internal trade taxes for everyone. Instead of accepting this reform, the British saw it a threat to the profit. Tension escalated into open warfare. Realizing it could defeat the British alone, Mir Qasim formed an alliance with the powerful rulers, that is Shujā-ud-Dawla, the Nawab of Awadh, and Mughal Empire Shah Alam II, the symbolic ruler of India. Together, they assembled a massive army to stop the British advance. This stage was set for the most battle in Indian history. The combined Indian forces numbered around 40,000 soldiers, with the British East India Company had fewer than 800,000 troops, commanded by Major Hector Munro. Despite being heavily outnumbered, the British possessed several advantages. Their soldiers were better trained, their artillery was more disciplined, and their command structure was highly organized. In contrast, the allied Indian forces, with poor coordination and divided leadership, the battle lasted only a few hours. The British launched disciplined attacks that gradually broke the resistance of the Indian army. By the end of the day, the alliance had collapsed. The East India Company had secured one of the greatest victories in the history. The consequences of the Battle of Buxar were far greater than the battle itself. In 1765, the defeated Mughal Empire signed a treaty of Allahabad with British. Under the agreement, the East India Company received the Diwani rights, the authority to collect the revenue from Bengal, Bihar, and Orissa. This transformed the company from a commercial enterprise to a political power. The enormous wealth collected from this province financed further military campaigns and enabled British expansion across India. For Bihar, the effect was profound. Higher taxation placed heavy burden on the farmers. Traditional industry declined. The company control over administration was finance steadily increased. The political and economic landscape of Western was permanently transformed. So many historians consider the Battle of Buxar even more significant than Battle of Plassey. Plassey gave the British influence, but Buxar gave them authority. The battle demonstrated the military superiority of the East India Company, exposed the political division among Indian rulers, and established British dominance over some of the wealthiest provinces. The victory was weakened the Mughal Empire beyond recovery and marked the beginning of the political supremacy in India. For this reason, the Battle of Buxar is regarded as one of the turning point in Indian history. The Battle of Buxar, far more than military victory, it reshaped India's political future, transformed the economy of Bihar, and opened the door to nearly century of British colonialism. Even today, the field of Buxar remind that history is often shaped by the single decisive moment. If you enjoyed this, so thank you so much for listening.